fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga.
Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vivo. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder de mi día, no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
The Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us.
Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're but average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all think man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads is cooking my meals. One time. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Virginia going up against Cairo. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle, and she can't come up with it.
center fielder, number 24.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Next pitch misses inside, 2-1.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. On a line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game. Here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
High fly ball down the left field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And now Henry Aaron. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. The wind and the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Had him out front for strike 3. Tony Stone digging in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The line of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Larry Doby, the next to hit.
Larry Doby.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good eye in that spot.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Lance Lynn. And there's a foul ball. Day goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. And he's got himself a triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, away. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one fouled off.
it can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
To third, Dixon fields it, slings to first, run out to second. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swung on, deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second.
Nice try, Ramon.
We head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. Singing, you gotta appreciate the outfield. It is beautiful. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Banks to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Mays. That strike right there. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rap Dixon stands in now, looks at that one inside. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting seven.
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Jackie Robinson.
So important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2.
And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you